Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Alicia Influencer. I'm Alicia Victoria and this is Black Girl Chats, where I just chat and share insights for life upgraded. In today's episode, episode 10, double digits y'all, we're going to be talking about an oil that may be better, in my opinion, than bio oil, the popular cult fave, top-selling, long-selling bio oil. And so today I'm going to put you on game on what I tried that I feel works better, is cheaper, works more quickly, and has a number of many other benefits and that you should know about. And so, for myself, I used bio oil a number of years ago. I was an early adopter of bio oil, and it's an oil that's comprised of special technology, a skincare oil that's touted and promoted for helping to improve the appearance of scars and stretch marks, uneven tone. They have their own trademark special oil, Persilane oil, which reduces the thickness of their formulation and makes it more easily absorbed, and it's supposed to be a breakthrough ingredient as a part of their skincare oil. So there was a lot of hype, a lot of promises and benefits touted and shared regarding bio oil, especially when it first came out. So, as mentioned, I was an early user of it and I had multiple bottles. I used it. I wanted to get rid of stretch marks that I had had from teenage years. I wanted to get rid of like longer, older stretch marks and some that had been new, like in my arm area. And so I tried the oil. I saw no results. I did not see an improvement in stretch marks. I did not see the benefit of using it, especially as an oil, which was a little bit more messy and adding into my skincare routine. I didn't feel it was particularly hydrating. I didn't feel it really improved the appearance of darkness or even scars. So I tried to use it for its other benefits and I didn't really see the effect. Fast forward to years later, 10 years plus, and on social media, particularly TikTok, on Instagram, etc., YouTube, influencers, people are generally sharing and loving bio oil. Then I see on Amazon high reviews. It's the top selling oil, especially when I was looking for products to help again improve with stretch marks, because as I said, I was trying to address stretch marks on the arms, but I had gotten some stretch marks on my stomach. And so I had tried some different routes that were more proven and popularized, like using retinols and shea butter and, different natural remedies, etc. But I went to Amazon and searched like the most popular products for stretch marks in particular, and bio oil was still sitting on the top. Then I revisited social media. People still loving about it, reviews still strong, praising how it works for them. And it may be doing all of those things. It may be a great oil for them. And so what I did is say, okay, maybe after a decade or so, their formulation has changed. They've improved upon the product. They have more research, more experience in selling the product. Let me give it a second chance and another try. So that's what I did. And what was recommended on Amazon was to buy the larger size bottle, of course, not only for marketing and selling, but they were saying to see more long-term results and to give the product a chance to work and to be able to use it liberally and apply it frequently or multiple times through the day to get the larger skincare oil of their product. And so I got the largest size available that I saw, which was almost the 7 fluid ounce bottle. And so I gave it time. I put it to use. I used it consistently. I used it regularly. I tried to use some of the tips from both reviewers and my knowledge about how the skin works, like using it on more damp skin where the pores were more open after showering, when your body can easily absorb more liquids, if you take a warm shower, etc. And then I did multiple applications with it. I'm telling you, I didn't see a dang change. I didn't see a change in applying it. With vigorously rubbing it in. I even tried to say, okay, let me use the product alone to see their results. And when I wasn't seeing that after a period of time, I also added Palmer's Cocoa Butter Skin Therapy Oil, which was also highly reviewed. And it has natural rosehip oil and other benefits, and pure argan oil, and their own complex and like trademark types of ingredients. For them, it's cetosomate E complex, and so I use that. I felt the Palmer cocoa butter formula, which was cheaper and you get 5.1 fluid ounces, was actually more effective in seeing some change, but more effective for me and most effective in seeing the fading of scars and uneven skin tone. So while I didn't feel it gave too much result regarding stretch marks, both new and old, I felt that it did help in terms of scars, old scars, uneven skin tone, like hyperpigmentation. So I liked it for that, and I liked mixing it with my shea butter and using it alone. And so I was starting to resort to my opinions of bio oil about a decade before. Like, I don't see the point of the oil. I don't get the hype. This is my real review and experience. When am I going to see the benefits that people talk about? Because it seemed like 9 out of 10 users were loving bio oil, became ambassadors for it, said they couldn't have it run up, have to have it on hand. And I'm going through bottle after bottle and using it and not seeing a thing, not seeing a thing. And so I said, surely there has to be something better and more effective, and maybe it's just how my body is responding to the oil and how the oil is working for me. So I started researching, I started looking at the options, I started looking at, less popular choices to see where were people getting results. And that led me to the oil that I want to share about today, which I feel is better than bio oil in my experience. And better in the sense that it works for both old and new stretch marks and dark stretch marks and just a number of benefits. And so again, I just want to clarify, I'm not knocking bio oil. If you love it, that's great. I'm not knocking and saying don't even try it. I'm saying that between bio oils, their skincare oil, between Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Oil, and the third skin oil I'm going to share about today, I found that the best result for me personally and for my particular goals and needs, which was to address old and new stretch marks and dark stretch marks and hyperpigmentation and like scars and like, dark areas maybe in the inner thigh or, just uneven skin tone. The third oil worked best, and not only worked best, it had other competitive qualities and features that just made it my overall pick and winner. And so, dun dun dun, drum roll, the oil that I like and recommend for stretch marks, uneven skin tone, and that can stand alone without adding shea butter or other ingredients, retinols, things like that, and seeing results specifically for stretch marks is the Jason, and they have the little accents over the letters. That's why I say the Jason Greek for Healer brand Vitamin E Skin Oil. And you might say, okay, vitamin E oil, I've heard about that. I've heard about that for stretch marks. The other skincare oils typically have vitamin E in them, so what's the big deal? And that's what I thought as well too, until I started reading the Amazon reviews on the product. And people were saying, no, this is not like other vitamin E oils. even though vitamin E oil is helpful for scars and stretch marks, the way that this is formulated, the amount of IUs in it, the way that it absorbs, all of those things make a difference. The quality of vitamin E makes a difference. So what I'm going to do is share with you what Jason themselves, Jason Personal Care, says about their product, and this one in particular. They say their vitamin E oil nourishes, moisturizes, and help regenerate your skin. Okay, this natural antioxidant combats free radical damage whilst protecting skin against fine line and wrinkles, leaving skin silky smooth. Vitamin E beauty oil helps decrease the appearance of roughness, wrinkles, and prevents damage from environmental elements. This multifunctional oil also reduces scarring and stretch marks, leaving your skin soft and supple. So I saw that. I saw how that people were sharing that this oil in particular was good for healing broken skin, that it was good for repairing dry skin without causing breakouts, that people felt it was a wonder working oil, and that this oil was particularly good for wound healing, so healing wounds. And with stretch marks, it is a level of stretching and breaking of the skin in a sense. And so again, I thought, okay, but it's still a vitamin E oil. There's lots of vitamin E oils you can get. There's straight, pure, quote, vitamin E oil. What makes this special? And so I looked more into the product on Amazon. It has almost 18,000 reviews, highly rated reviews. And one of the things that are mentioned frequently in those reviews, and if you go to the Amazon link that I'll share in the description box and go to the review section, you can see for yourself, is that when you click on the stretch mark within the reviews, it will bring up all the reviews regarding stretch marks. And consistently, people were saying it works for dark stretch marks, old stretch marks. And so that was like the seller for me, because a lot of the skincare oils, beauty oils, creams, etc., even retinol, like tretinoin, they can work for newer stretch marks, but addressing older stretch marks and fading the appearance and the reducing the appearance of it and the texture of it, that's not something I feel a lot of them actually show proven results for. And so when person after person, and typically women, were sharing review after review saying this addressed dark stretch marks, old stretch marks, deep stretch marks, very dark hyperpigmentation in the inner thighs, on the legs, stretch marks in various places. And then also there were reviews from those saying with their new stretch marks or preventing stretch marks, like in pregnancy, were having great results. I said it was worth the try. And what further sold it for me was the price point and the amount that's gotten. And so with the bio oil, that was close to $30 for my purchase, but with the Jason skin oil, it was about $7. So big price difference. Bio oil, about 7 ounces, 6.7 fluid ounces. Jason oil, I got 4 fluid ounces. And so I like that with the price difference, I was getting more and still able to use it consistently and regularly. So I feel you get a lot, but also I felt like a little bit goes a long way. And that's what other reviewers were saying as well, and I can attest to that. So a little goes a long way. It's not super thick. It's not super oily, super greasy. It easily absorbs. And I would say across all 3 oils, they pretty much easily absorb. So that was not an issue to me. But what I liked about it is that it's not only a skin oil, it's an all over body nourishment beauty skin oil. And so you can have it for multiple uses, multiple functions. You can use it in different places and see various results and benefits. And so what I would also say is that I love, love, love the scent. It's an almond scent, and it's very complimenting or complementary to like maybe layering with scents, or even if you're going to go to sleep with it on, not being something so overpowering or bothersome or anything of that nature. And so I wanted to share about the Jason skin oil. It's also coming from a brand that really emphasizes like natural, organic, holistic health. So it's no animal testing. It's free from like sulfates, petroleum or petrolatum, perfumes and fragrances, parabens, etc. And so I liked it for that. And what I liked it best for and what stood out the most for me is that it worked. Now, I am a person who's tried a number of products, tools, even like procedures and certain things regarding stretch marks and stretch marks removals. I've gone to the dermatologist multiple times. I've even just gotten to the point like, okay, whatever, as the body change, different life stages for women, it is what it is. But I also continue to try to say, is there something, that can help or improve? And what I would say with this is I see results. I see results on the old, the new, the dark, the blue, the deep,
Lastly, I would
stretch marks.
encourage
I'm
when
seeing
taking
results.
probiotics.
And another
to
thing I want to
actually
make sure
take
that you
a
know about
whole
with
box
this product
first.
before ending
Most
this
are in
chat
a 1 month
is that,
supply.
as I
So
mentioned, it
taking a
is
whole box first
antioxidant
to make sure
rich,
that you're
but it's an
seeing the
antioxidant
results
rich
that
blend
you're
of
allowing your
vitamin
body
E,
time
and
to
that's going to make a
adjust
difference than
to
just including
the
it in the
probiotic that
product
you're
and the
taking,
amount
and
of I
allowing
use
your
for the product.
gut
And
flora
so
and
the one
vaginal
that
flora
seemed to
to
give
actually build up
people
in
results in
those
general, because
areas.
when you go
And
shop this
so
product,
while
you'll
the
see that
Culturelle
there's a number of
probiotic for
IUs
women
that you
does
can get
say that
from
it
the
tends to work or
thousands to
starts
the
working in 24
32,000
hours, I would
is
say
the
for more
5,000 IU,
cumulative and
and that's the
long-term
bottle that
results
I
to
got,
at
the
least go through a whole
5,000
box
IU
first.
Jason Vitamin E Skin Oil. And it also has 5 essential oils that complement vitamin E in it, from wheat germ oil, which is a form of vitamin E, apricot, avocado, rice bran oil, safflower oil, and sunflower seed oil. So it has other certified organic oils in it, natural oils, and that have additional benefits on their own, but that also complement vitamin E. So please check it out. Give it a try. Maybe you will also find for a low price point that sometimes it's the simple that really works. Sometimes starting from the basic, not the higher end products. Simple price point, simple ingredients, clear, easy process, easy application that actually garners the results that you are looking for. That's all for now. If this chat's helped add value to your day, then hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Stay posted, stay blessed.